going on, everybody? This is Martin for Sigma Gaming, and today I want to talk about a few things, especially Nats. Nats just happened not too long ago, if anybody didn't know. I had two of our teammates who actually went to Nats. One of them didn't make it to top 32. He lost in the Bobo. I think he came in 35th place, if I'm not mistaken. Jesse Freeman, who played tour with this card, and one of our other teammates, Ryan Batista, who actually came in top 16 playing the Vice Kings deck. I want to give a shout out to everybody who made it to Worlds, the top 8. I don't know all the players in the top 8. I also want to give a special shout out to Chris Lopez. Congratulations, my man, for winning the Nats, 2018 Nats. Also, there was a few things that happened at Nats that wasn't really talked about as much. And I believe one of them was the repairing, I guess, or not saying repairing, but they changed the OS that they use, the operating system that they use for the program, for the pairing, or whatever the case may be, tournament software. There you go. So I heard that they had, because of all the double game losses that happened, it kind of messed up the rounds, and around at the end of round 7 or 6, I'm not 100% sure which round was it, there was one clear-cut winner. Normally this is Swiss. When you have a one clear-cut winner, you usually end it because that's it. You know, that's how Swiss usually works. In this case, because of all the double game losses, it kind of ruined the pairings. So they had to use a different software to make sure everything was correct, and went to the extra round, and that kind of messed up a lot of players' bubble. Now, I'm not a big fan of the double game loss. I think that's something that should not exist in this game. I'm okay with giving a double game loss to people who cheat, or both players got cheat, or specific reasons that make us a both player have a double game loss. But I think in this game, if both players go to time, and time is called, and they do all the time procedures, and there still isn't a clear-cut winner, they should check and count the damages. The player with the most damage should lose, right? To me, that's kind of obvious. But apparently, we don't do it when we do what I call the honor system that Japan has, where they try to make it so no one tends to do intentional draws. And so they made it so there's no intentional draws. Both players who have a draw would end up getting a double game loss. It's not a fan of it. I hope Square fixes this. Like I said before in a lot of my posts, what works in Japan doesn't always work in the US or maybe in the UK or anywhere else. So they need to step it up and slightly change that. Other than that, Nats is pretty dope. I've gotten a lot of feedback. I talked to a lot of people, and they told me what stuff is going on. Plus, my teammates were there, so they kept letting me know what the status is and stuff like that. The stream, unfortunately, was kind of lackluster, and it's not the break zone's fault. And I'm not going to point any fingers at anybody. Things like that happened, and it was down. And I was at work, and I'm like, oh man, the stream is down. What's going on? But you were able to listen to it. Unfortunately, because I'm at work, I didn't get a chance to listen to it because I'm constantly busy. So there's no audio when I'm at work watching any kind of stream or any video that's going on. I only have the visual, unfortunately. But other than that, it was some cool stuff that happened. There was an interesting deck that I seen that I really enjoyed. I don't remember the guy's name, but he was playing the Sarah Mughal deck. I thought that was a pretty cool deck. It was an Ice Lightning deck. Hopefully, I can get the build. I want to see it, and I want to play test it on tap. And I also want to apologize to everybody. We've been so busy with Nats and play testing with our teammates that we get a chance to do our weekly stream. We will be starting back the weekly stream starting next week, Wednesday, roughly about 6 to 7 p.m. Eastern time. So we're gonna have that. So I look forward to doing that. I hope you guys look forward for us doing it as well. There's a few other things that I want to talk about. There are a lot of previews that came out, and there were 2 pairs of starter decks. Now, I was told that it might be Opus 8 starter decks, and I know we tend to do every odd set. We get a starter deck, like set 1 we got starter decks, set 3 we got starter decks, set 5 we got starter decks, and now set 7 we're going to get the starter decks with the Emperor and the Furion dual starter deck, so it's like a 2-in-1 starter deck. So I think they were posted, I don't know whenever the people who posted it, but it's on the Final Fantasy fan page, and there's a Tifa in a Scion. I don't remember her name. I think it's like Isli, but it's a fire Scion. And it said that, you know, from what I was reading, it's supposed to be Opus 8, so we might be getting starter decks in that set, or maybe the person was misinformed and we're supposed to be getting them in set 9. So I'm not 100% sure what's going on. I will be making another video with all the spoilers that were done. There's a lot of spoilers that I've missed. I've been wicked busy. At the same time, I've been a tiny bit lazy after coming from work and then coming here. I'm like, I don't want to make this video. I'll do it tomorrow, and then tomorrow comes and I procrastinate. So I'm very sorry about that. I will get back to making all these spoiler videos. So expect a probably maybe a 20-minute spoiler video, because there's a ton of cards that we missed that I haven't really talked about. I know a lot of people talked about them, especially Joseph. Shout out to you, Joseph. I love watching your channel. So he talked about a few cards. The people at the Turks, they do a lot of the podcast style SoundCloud, and they talked about a few cards as well there. So, like I said, I'm going to be making a video. Most of it's going to be a little skim through it, but we will talk about certain ones, especially the Fury that came out. But other than that, this is Wonderful Sigma Gaming. Adios.